Zero foreign currency needed. In agriculture, don't grow anything without a plan of value addition.
God made life simple, but men had made so many inventions.
We just need a mindset change.
3, 2, 1.
Many people think that farming is just a survival. But the story that I want to share with you today will change the narrative and your perception. Today, I am at Valley Hill Farm in Arcturus, Mashonaland, East Province of Zimbabwe. This farm belongs to Dr. Mugari, a scientist, an educationist, and most interestingly, a farm. Here we are at a Hass avocado plot. We used to think that an orchard is just a ocean on the backyard where you have got 1 or 2, 3 trees. But here we're having a big plot of avocados. Not just avocados, but a special type of Hass type. We published some videos before of how to grow, how to maintain, but now we have come to a point. Now we are having some fruits. We've got more than 500 Hass avocado trees here. Some of them, they are already giving us fruits, as you can see around. So let's hear the story.
Last time I told you how we are producing Hass avocados from the dust, so to speak. So what we do, we go to Mugari, we pick up avocado seeds, and then we bring them here at the farm. We're going to show you just now how the whole process. We plant the avocado seeds, they germinate, and when they grow up to about 10 centimeters, we graft them with Hass variety of avocados. And then some we sell, the other seedlings we plant them. Okay? So we planted these Hass avocados about 3.5 years ago. I think, yeah, 3.5 years now. And so they start producing fruit within 1 year. Of course, the first year we remove the flowers so that the plants are not too tender for fruiting. And then from there we allow a few flowers to grow. But today we are having our first harvest. This is actually the first fruit. This plantation is about 250 Hass avocado plants. We have 4 types of Hass avocados. We have original Hass, we have adrenal Hass, we have got Pinkerton Hass, and lamb Hass. So original Hass are known by their rough skin. So this is original Hass, and this one is already ripe. So this is original Hass, and we're going to show you the Pinkerton Hass, the adrenal Hass, the lamb Hass. So we've got actually 4 types of Hass avocados. So we are harvesting today. So this is an example of an adrenal Hass. Okay, so there's a difference between the original Hass and the adrenal Hass. We also have Pinkerton and lamb Hasses. So you can see this fruit tree laden with fruit, and we didn't need foreign currency to plant this, to put up this plantation. And with the total expenses that we incurred is very minimal indeed. Okay, because yeah, you can actually calculate it. Picking up avocado seeds that are at Mbare Musika, which would otherwise end up at Pomona dump site. It's unfortunate that sometimes we as a nation, we throw away seed. I don't know why we do that when the Bible says, Genesis 1 verse 29 and 30, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of the whole earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree bearing seed. For you it shall be for food. So that's what God gave us. Unfortunately, we throwing away seed. When you are holding an avocado like this, when you are holding a fruit like this, the most important thing in this fruit is not the fruit itself, but it's the seed that is inside, because that would take me to the next generation. Imagine all of you who have eaten avocados. If you have planted every seed, how many avocado plants were we going to have here in Zimbabwe? This is food for thought indeed. So we are involved in, today we are harvesting. You can see my team, different types of avocados, even small little plants like this one. So this one is, look at that. It's an example of, this is the adrenal husk. This is called adrenal husk, seen by its smooth skin. Okay, so it's called adrenal husk. But look at the fruiting. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, after spending very little money, planting a seed, grafting this, letting it grow, grafting the seed, and then planting the seedling, and then we have this big orchard, and we are already harvesting. Harvesting. And some of the husks are quite big. Look at this. Mm-hmm. Look at how nice.
Yes,
for
this one is big.
Zero foreign currency needed. Okay? So Africa shouldn't be hungry. Zimbabwe shouldn't be hungry. Our approach to look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one.
Can it 26 in Africa?
Serious?
26.
26.
And it has been harvested already.
At less than 2 meters high.
Look at that.
With only 2 branches.
Hey,
26.
only 2 branches carrying 26 fruits.
10.
Not small fruit. Big
Eish. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
You know what? I just wish I could bring all of Zimbabwe and just have just a 30 minutes talk with them and say, guys, we need to change the way we look at agriculture, the way we look at production. Yeah, and so you can see this the avocados that we are harvesting. We're not going with them to Mugari,
Okay.
where the price is going to be dictated to us. No. In agriculture, don't grow anything without a plan of value addition.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason why many of the avocados that are brought to Mugari from Bema Valley, from Chipinge, why they are rotting at Mugari is the farmers have no plan about value addition.
Okay. Yeah.
So for us, we have a plan for value addition. We are not going to be selling avocados.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, we are not going to be selling avocados. We already have a plan of value addition.
Oh.
Yeah.
People were asking since you were saying this is good for export. They were asking if you got the market already for export.
Yeah, of course, there's already a market for exporting Hass avocados. Okay. We have a number of farmers. You remember, the largest producer of Hass avocados in Africa is actually Tanzania. It's growing a lot of Hass avocados in the highlands, Kilimanjaro highlands, thereabouts. And they're exporting a lot to Dubai. If you go to Dubai, the Hass avocados that you get there are actually from from Tanzania. So Tanzania is a major producer of Hasa avocados. But here in Zimbabwe, Hasa avocados production is also coming up with many commercial farmers in Chipinge area, Bema Valley, Bonde Valley, who are actually growing Hasa avocados. And there's a market that is opened now. You go to Zimtrade, there's a market that is opened in China. A market for macadamia nuts, Hasa avocados, and many other plants. Yeah, so the world is hungry now. And look at the wars that are happening in the world. Very soon, because of climate change and because of wars and rumors of wars, there's going to be more and more, deficit, huge deficit for food and fruits.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but if China tells you that they want 500 tons of Hasa avocados per month, we will then start planting a tree. You see?
Okay.
You need to start planting the trees now.
Okay, yeah.
And you can see, look at that. I mean, what more do you want? What, these things grew on themselves, by themselves with the life principles put in there by God. Growing first the blade, then the ear, after that the full corn in the ear. Yeah.
So can you say something?
Yeah. How is your experience, learning about something new that is intriguing your mind? How are you feeling?
Indeed. So I just remembered when I came here, I remembered of the verse, like, God made life simple.
Okay.
But men had made so many inventions.
Okay.
God has simplified everything. There's simplicity in what God does, or
Okay.
in this way of life. But we've made life complex through how we think, or how we have been taught, and maybe how our minds have been colonized. So, but God made everything in its simplicity. So when I came here, I realized that life is very simple, and you just need to think simply and do your things simply, and you get results.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Hasa avocado. Look
Okay.
at this one.
Oh, what's this?
That's avocado. That's Hasa avocado. That's the original Hasa.
Okay.
Yeah. Special variety of original Hasa. Look at that.
Sheesh. It's the strong skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it can go for days.
Yes. So Hasa avocados, of course, the advantage is that when they are ripe, they can go for nearly 2 weeks without going bad. They do not easily go bad. They have a very good shelf life of over 2 weeks actually.
All right.
Yeah, that's the advantage of Hasa avocado. That's why it's mainly the export avocado.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you can see, look at that.
Eesh.
This one is already ripe, this one, so I can pick this one. Can also pick this one. So when it starts yellowing like this, yeah. I mean, not yellowing, becoming sort of purplish.
Okay.
So yeah. This is interesting. But look at this also. So yeah. I mean, look at this one. It's flowering. It was already has small fruit and also ripe fruit. You can see this one is ripe, small, flowers. So basically you can have fruit throughout the whole year.
On avocados.
Yes, especially Hasa avocado.
Okay. Yeah. So.
I mean, what more do you want from God? Yeah. What thing? Okay, but at the same time there's and then there's flowers. Yeah.
Same tree.
Yeah, same tree. Look at this one.
It's Overloaded.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, this variety is the most exciting of all. It's a variety of the original Hass, actually. Yeah, that's what we call original Hass. So like I told you, we have 4 types.
4 types,
Yeah.
yeah.
This one, what happened? Oh.
Men and animals.
And for someone, they actually think that in order for one to harvest avocados like this, you have spent a lot of money in investment. No, it's just knowledge that you need. There's more power in knowledge than in anything else. And so Zimbabwean farmers need to be trained on how to produce things cost effectively, without too much capital input. Yeah. And you see that these avocados, we water all the avocados. You can see this pipe.
Yeah.
It's running throughout all our plants. So in winter and before the rains, we are watering all our avocados.
Okay.
And we actually make this, we actually do this irrigation setup or system. You don't need a trained plumber. And any farmer can actually do this.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's also very important, because you need to be watering your plantation. And you can't be using a bucket. Okay? Very simple system. It's a jet system. There's a small little hole on each, and then when we switch on the tap there, then it's watering. Yeah.
What type of products are we gonna expect from avocados, the value-added products?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to really divulge, but yeah, we have some, what are avocados used for anyway? They are used mainly as a spread for bread.
Okay.
Okay. They are used also as for spreading as a bread spread. Used as a puree. Used as as a precursor for extracting avocado oil.
Okay.
Okay. So it is from all these uses of avocados that we have designed our own. We are actually going to be selling this special puree in the shops.
Okay.
Yeah, avocado is also part of many recipes. In some African cuisines. Go to South Africa, almost every recipe will have avocado.
Okay.
We need that happening also here in Zimbabwe. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I as a farmer myself, for me it's given that I do not produce a product which cannot be value added,
Okay.
which is sold raw at the market. No.
Okay.
No. Look at what we're doing with the buckwheat. What are we doing with cassava? What are we doing with avocados? Yeah. For me, I'll have the liberty to dictate the price,
Okay.
because I'm going to sell value-added stuff.
What type of is it us?
No, this one is it's actually an adulterated or a crossbreed of Pinkerton avocados and some other ordinary avocados.
Okay.
Yeah, Pinkerton. In fact, it's Pinkerton and Adrenal.
All right.
So we then produce. So it's a it's a variety. It's a crossbreed.
Okay.
Okay. So what we do besides growing Hass avocados in this place, we also grow other types of avocados
Okay.
for our own consumption and for the local market.
Okay.
Because those of you who have eaten avocados, there are some avocados that are really very tasty. You eat it and you say, wow, this is amazing. And of course, may I tell you this scientific principle? If you have eaten a nice avocado and then you say, I want to plant the seed, you don't go that way. Because if you plant the seed, chances of having exactly that avocado are 1 in 80. So you are not likely to get that one. So when you eat an avocado and it's very tasty, so what you do, you actually take a scion for grafting because you want to do vegetative reproduction.
Okay.
Many people make that mistake because they don't know the
take the seed
scientifically. Yeah, to take the seed and like. So look at this. So this is a cross breeded avocado plant of adrenal Hass.
Okay.
Yes, adrenal Hass and some other variety that we loved so much. I got it from Nyazura.
Right.
Yeah. So when you are crossing avocados, it actually happens naturally using bees, because bees can take pollen from this avocado and pollinate that other one. Okay. So the seed, that's why when you eat an avocado and it tastes nice, it doesn't mean that the genetics within that seed is the same as the genetics in the plant, in the original plant.
Okay.
Yeah. So the best way to propagate a plant or a particular variety is actually through vegetative reproduction or grafting.
Okay. So even if you take a seed of a Hass avocado,
yes,
doesn't mean that
it doesn't produce
Hass avocado.
Yes. Unless, of course, the avocado is so restricted. Pollination is just occurring within the what? Within that plantation. You may have a greater chance of producing some Hass avocado.
Seeds.
But if you have seen our plantation there, it actually consists of the 4 types of Hass avocados: the Pinkerton, the original, the lamp, and the adrenal. Okay, so when bees are pollinating, they're just mixing. So you get a variety of them. Okay. But if you have, maybe say you have 100 hectares of just the original Hass, you may likely have original Hass. And let me tell you something that is so interesting that I observed here. So we are producing avocado honey.
Avocado honey?
Yes. Remember, honey is named on the basis of the flowers from which the bees forage. So the honey that we produce, because these avocados, they flower at a specific time. So we have a lot of beehives here. So bees are foraging on the avocado flowers. So they will produce avocado honey. And I've noticed one thing about avocado honey. It's almost similar to buckwheat honey or manuka honey because it is high in antioxidants. Very heavy, is a special taste. We have avocado honey.
I want to taste it. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Yeah. Quite interesting.
So we've got, as I'm seeing this type, like this one.
Yes.
There.
Oh yes, that one is the adrenal.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the adrenal. They are different though.
They're different?
Yeah, they are. They're different.
Okay.
They're actually different. This is adrenal Hass. It's actually different from this one.
Yeah.
This one is a mixture of adrenal Hass and adrenal Hass and original Hass. Because when this one is ripe, it turns purple. But this one, when it's ripe, it doesn't turn purple. It's remain green.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. So interesting.
Yeah, but original Hass, when they are ripe, they turn purple. Okay.
Oh.
So all this is already ripe. These fruits, they are already ripe. So you can actually, so they've just a tiny little seed inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, tiny little seed. So here we have abundance of fruit.
Yeah, I see.
And at no cost, just using the soil that God gave us. Africans, let's wake up.